Thank you. I guess this is the obligatory moment where I make a fool of myself.
Didn't we already do this moment?
I just want to thank you all for being here on this very grim and depressing occasion. Karen even wore black.
In sympathy.
They say the true measure of a person's life is the friends they keep. And if that is true, then my life is pretty pathetic. Look around.
As your attorney, Gene, I would advise you to keep drinking.
Hey, I'll do that.
Kiss first.
I say build more prisons.
We've been doing that for 25 years. That's not the solution.
That's absolutely right. I mean, ultimately, to solve these problems, you can't just stick people in jail.
Well,
We got kids killing each other for sneakers.
We agree on sneakers, guys. About the solution to the problem.
You remember the streets we grew up on, right?
Sure, yeah.
You been down there recently? Man, it is 1,000 times worse now.
Dan, I think you ought to just ditch the force and run for mayor.
Bravo.
Well, maybe I will. And maybe you could bankroll my campaign.
Maybe I will. I'll talk to Gene.
I'm telling you, men do not admit defeat.
Like Ted in a car with a map.
Oh, please, you should see Eric.
And he's a travel agent.
Oh, speaking of which, how'd that big Charlotte meeting go?
It's Monday.
And she's a nervous wreck.
I am not.
I mean,
Oh, shoot. Ah. This doesn't mean anything.
who said it did?
Oops. They're Karen's, okay? She left them. It's just one.
Out. That's how it starts. If it weren't for my capacity for total denial, I'd be a basket case, too.
Basket case is a little strong, don't you think?
Not really. Honey, we're gonna blow them away.
You promise?
Well, look at it this way. Whether we get IRG's business or not, we're still gonna have the most successful agency in town.
Well, this part of town, anyway. Besides, it's not like we live or die by the agency. Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
No, it's true, it's true. It's just that I need the agency to be more than just a hobby to keep me busy.
It's important to me, too. That's why I'm so nervous.
Could you brush your teeth when we go in?
Shut up.
We're not going to have another one of these nights, are we?
You bet.
Gene, you know what you're going to do. You're going to keep twisting your hair. You're going to be bald for a meeting with the RG guys, and it's going to be very off-putting for them.
All right. One of those pills. There. I feel more relaxed already.
Give it a minute.
Gene? Gene?
Gene? Are you all right? Honey, what's... Oh, my God. Gene, sweetheart, wake up. Gene?
I'm gonna call a doctor. Hold on, I'll call a doctor. Gene? Can you hear me? Sweetheart, we're gonna be okay.
It'll be okay.
Let's get her in.
It'll be fine.
Sir, I need you to wait right here, okay?
Bring your wheelchair to outpatient discharge. Dr. Pine, you're wanted.
Mr. McAvoy.
How is she?
She's stable now.
Dr. Stephen Pine.
What happened?
I'm guessing some kind of reaction to the sedative. Do you know how many she took?
I don't know. 1, 2, maybe.
That dosage shouldn't have caused this reaction. What was your wife taking sedatives for, if I may ask?
Nothing. Well, nothing serious. She's been under a lot of stress lately, so.
Looks like you'll be going to Charlotte alone. I'm a little relieved.
This worked out then.
Have you figured it out yet?
Well, a lot of sedatives contain coracol. If you're sensitive to it, it can cause a severe reaction.
Coracol?
Oh, it's rare, but have you ever had an episode like this before?
Well, I stopped taking this one brand of cold medicine because it made me nauseous. That's all I can think of.
Jean, I put in a lot of years taking care of the Carlander family.
Oh, I know. And I don't hold you to blame that I'm the only one left.
What I'm getting at is, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Such as?
Anything you want to talk about. I mean, anything at all.
Thank you.
You're ridiculous in this chair. Hospital policy.
Actually, you are allowed to lock your car. It's hospital policy that you feel ridiculous.
Oh, I'm so happy to be out of that hospital. Get some real food. I can't wait to go home. Oh, wait a minute. What happened in Charlotte with IRG?
We're in business.
I've never been so happy to be dispensable.
But you weren't, though. I mean, what sold them was the idea that you had about personalizing itineraries.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You know what? I feel okay.
Well, prepare to feel downright incredible, because we are going to Tahiti for 2 weeks, the beginning of October, right after the summer rush is over.
Tahiti?
Yeah. I thought it was time we actually saw one of those places.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Mwah.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I don't know. I think this one's really cute. The one piece, what do you think?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they all go topless in Tahiti.
Oh, maybe I won't need a suit at all.
Ooh.
The one piece, I think. Well, I might need a backup.
You're the boss.
Okay, look, I'm going to take this one for sure. And the two piece. Oh, I'll take the stripe one, too. Might as well cover all the bases.
All right. That'll be $324.50. Jean, are you all right?
Yeah, here you go.
Sorry. I have no excuse. I just forgot.
None needed.
Can we still make the movie?
Not really. Relax. Have a corn chip.
I have no idea how this happened. I was at the store. There was this girl. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nothing's wrong with you, I'm sure. How are you feeling anyway?
I'm fine. Why? Do I look ill or something?
No, not at all. You look great. It's just, you were in the hospital. I mean, you've been through a horrible experience. You almost died. If Eric hadn't found you...
Well, I'm fine now.
Jean?
Honey, check this out. There's a longer lithograph on the market in Chicago. I could almost afford this now. I mean, well, we could with money from the agency.
You think so?
Yeah. Hey, this is why I moved the wastebasket.
Sorry.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's stupid. I was with Karen today. She just kept acting so concerned. She had to walk on eggshells around me.
Don't be so paranoid. I mean, Karen's always seemed a little too chipper to me anyway.
Yeah, well, speaking of paranoid, I think I was followed today. There was this girl.
A girl?
She was about 20. There was something really spooky about her.
Honey, I hate to sound patronizing, but... Well, you have been a little, I don't know, hypersensitive lately. I mean, I've noticed it in a lot of little ways. You might want to consider...
What, having myself committed?
No. Concentrating on Tahiti.
Mrs. McAvoy? My name's Kelly Krieger.
Yes.
You don't have any idea who I could be?
No, what did you want?
I want to talk. We have to talk. We have something in common.
And what might that be?
Your husband.
I think you have the wrong wife.
No, Jean, I don't.
Who are you?
I was going to do this yesterday, but I knew you were in a hurry to get to that lunch with Karen. I know those mean a lot to you.
What do you want?
Thought we could talk like civilized people.
I'd love to stay and discuss this with you, Miss Krieger. Unfortunately, I have an appointment in the real world.
Jean, where do you think Eric was when he told you he went to Ted and Karen's last week?
Get away from the car.
You have to hear me out, Jean. You have to listen to me.
Kelly Krieger. Eric?
Yeah, I heard you. Kelly Krieger. Bob Eubanks. What am I supposed to say?
I got a call from a Kelly Krieger.
And?
She left a message on the machine. Part of the number was erased. I didn't know who she was. I thought maybe you would know.
No. Wait a minute. What about the woman who wanted to know about Alaskan cruises? Her last name was something like Krieger. I mean, I can't think of any Kellys, though. Maybe it was the wrong number.
No, she asked for me by name.
Well, maybe she's trying to sell us something. Huh?
Maybe she is. I love the frame. I was an art history student, you recall?
But what grade did you get?
I like this one. I have a perfect place for it in the new edition.
When is that ever going to be finished?
When Ted signs off on the plans. Do you like it, Jean?
What?
You all right?
Yes. Would you excuse me for just a minute? Listen, whoever you are, if you don't stay away from me, I'm going to call the police.
You probably should.
This is worse than you think, Jean. Come with me. All right, get to the point. Is this about money?
If I was after your money, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Is that what we're doing? Talking?
You still think this is a joke?
I think if Eric were going to cheat on me, he wouldn't be doing it with an anorexic schoolgirl.
An anorexic schoolgirl? I'm a lot worse things than that. And Eric knew it from the beginning. He wanted me anyway.
I'm leaving now.
Where are you going, Jean? To the gym, like every Thursday? Except for 2 weeks ago when you went perfume shopping with Karen.
I'm not impressed.
I bet you didn't buy any Ariel. You haven't worn that since Eric asked you not to. One night I smelled Ariel on him. I said it smelled like goat's milk. After that, he couldn't get it out of his head. That's what Ariel smelled like. I never smelled it on him again.
It was a year ago.
A year and a half, but who's counting? Eric loves me. And I love him. And I'm throwing that all away coming to you like this. But irregardless of how much I wanted that, I'm here.
First, There's no such word as irregardless. And second, if my husband were ever going to divorce me for you...
You don't get it, Jean. Eric doesn't want to divorce you. He wants you dead. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. Eric plans to kill you.
You don't expect me to believe.
I'm here because I'm not about to let myself get dragged into a murder. Especially not a husband killing a wife. They always get caught.
Jean, hi. Come on in.
Hi. This is weird. I just want to know, did Eric come by here last Thursday night?
Last Thursday? I think so. Why? Cindy?
Hi, sweetheart.
Cindy, it's past your bedtime.
You can see Jean another time.
Jean, what's wrong?
This is crazy, but you know everything that goes on in this town. Have you heard any gossip about Eric having an affair?
Jean.
Have you heard anything? Are people talking behind my back?
Not that I know of.
You must think I'm really losing it.
Nah. You were nuts when we met.
I don't know what's gotten into me.
Hey, remember last year when Cindy was sick? What a flake I was? And it was all over nothing. I'm sure this is nothing, too.
Sure. Especially if Eric really was here last Thursday.
Where have you been?
I went to the 7-Eleven to get some aspirin, and I drove around a while.
You okay?
I'm fine. Why does everybody think I'm not?
You're going to deny that you've been...
What, hypersensitive? I almost died a few weeks ago, Eric. If I'm on edge, maybe that has something to do with it.
Jean, if something's bothering...
There's nothing bothering me. Ugh, I'm sorry. I know I've been a little weird. It's probably just hormonal.
Hi.
Hi.
At least you seem to be in a better mood.
I guess I am.
Good. Well, I've got you there. IRG wants me to go to Charlotte again on Tuesday. They have to convince some city officials up there to approve our bid.
Do you have to go?
No. No, I mean, if it bothers you, you go. I'll stay here and mind the shop.
No. I don't know any of those people. You're much better at all that than I am.
So what's the problem?
I'll miss you. West River Travel.
Did Eric tell you he had to go out of town?
What?
He did, didn't he? He's gonna do it while he's supposed to be out of town. That'll be his alibi.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm trying to save your life. You know, he's even picked out the place where you're gonna die. It's the same desk right in your living room where your mother blew her brains out.
I'm not gonna listen to this.
You're still on the phone.
Don't ever mention my mother again.
Hello? Is this West River Travel?
Were you with the firm when my mother died?
Yeah, I was a junior associate at the time. You were in New York, I think, publishing, wasn't it?
That week. The firm helped keep it all quiet, is that right?
Gina, I'm not sure it's appropriate for me to...
Matt, I need to...
Your father was very concerned about your welfare. Frankly, he wanted to shelter you.
I want to know where she was when she did it.
At home.
Where at home?
She was writing in her diary. She made the final entry, took out your grandfather's pistol, and...
She was at her desk.
The antique desk that's in my living room. That's where my mother...
That's right. Jean, what's this about?
What do you think the odds are that a complete stranger would know the significance of that desk?
Who is the stranger?
Kate Krieger, you're not here.
Jean?
What is it?
What is it? You just take off like that?
What happened to the rug in here? The one that goes under my mother's desk.
I had it sent out to be cleaned as well as the ones upstairs.
Right. We wouldn't want anything to get on them, would we?
What? Where are you going? Jean?
Do you honestly believe Eric wants to kill you? Jean, I've known Eric a lot longer than I've known you.
This isn't about Eric. It's this woman. She knows specific details about my life, and she uses them very cleverly. It's pretty damn scary.
Has she threatened you?
She just knows things about me she shouldn't know.
Do you think she's running some kind of a con?
Well, she's playing mind games with me, that's for sure. I don't know, maybe somebody put her up to it.
Like a conspiracy?
I don't know what I believe. I want to know who this woman is and what she's up to.
I can look at it as a stalking case. I can justify investigating her on that basis.
She is stalking me.
I found out more if you want to hear it. I've been with Eric again. Sometime this week, he's going to tell you he ordered a new armoire. They're going to deliver it on Thursday, so you're going to have to be the one to wait at home for the delivery. His alibi will be he was in Charlotte. He'll knock you out with formaldehyde, and then he's going to drag you over to the desk, which won't be as easy as it sounds. He explained it to me. You'll have to be careful not to leave any bruises and carry you upright in case you vomit. That's always a danger.
All right.
You don't want to hear the best part?
Please, tell me the best part.
He'll put a gun in your hand, and he'll rotate the barrel just so, and boom. Everybody thinks you killed yourself.
Nobody will believe that.
Everybody already thinks you're crazy.
Is that the best you can do?
I'm just passing along what I know. I'm selling out the only person who ever loved me. He's willing to commit murder for me, and I'm repaying him by ratting him out.
Oh, it must be wonderful to be loved like that.
He was. Eric said you were willfully ignorant. Now I see what he meant. I used to wonder what you were like. I'd drive by your house just to look. One time I even went inside. Eric could kill me if he ever found out about that. I looked at all those things you have, the French crystal and the antique silver. I read all those magazines, Architectural Digest and Modern Home. But I'd never know how to make a house look like yours. How to put things together like that.
No, I don't think you would.
I used to wonder what Eric could see in me when he had you, other than great sex. Now I know. Just watch out when he asks you to stay at home.
It's great to finally meet you. Karen's told me so much about you.
Uh-oh. All good, I hope.
You guys gotta hear this. Last night, this kid robs his house. And as he's running away, the .22 that he's got in his waistband accidentally goes off, and he shoots himself in the leg.
Another couple of inches, right?
Honestly, it's getting crazy. We're going to have to build a wall or something.
Hell, I've been thinking about getting a security system for the office.
Really?
Yeah, I talked to this full-on paramilitary Willie Loman type. Even tried to sell me a gun.
You wouldn't really consider having a gun in the house. I wouldn't let Ted have a gun in our house.
Well, I'm certainly not going to let Eric turn our home into a survivalist compound.
Hey, I just said I was thinking about it. It's for the office. I mean, geez, this is America, right?
Gene, I think you're having the right instinct here. Some fears are very healthy.
Another pearl from Dr. Friedman.
Here, here.
Are you really a doctor, Andrew?
Guilty.
What kind of doctor?
I'm a doctor of psychology, God help me.
It was very good of Karen to get this little gathering together, wasn't it? So we could talk?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Oh, that was very clever. You knew I wouldn't go see a shrink, so you brought the shrink to me. Did Eric put you up to this, or was this your idea?
What are you talking
about? Did she put you up to this?
Of course not.
Jean, Andrew's not a shrink.
You said you were a doctor of psychology.
Yeah, but I'm not an MD, I'm a PhD. My thesis was on color recognition in rodents. There's been some kind of misunderstanding.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Jim, what is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. You having an affair? Well, I know it's absurd, but disappearing at all hours of the night?
Maybe mental illness really does run in my family.
That's not funny.
Oh, there were 3 other suicides. If you go back a bit, but you knew that, didn't you?
Oh, I know. All the great families have curses hanging over them. Syphilis, hemophilia, suicide. But it's really a perverse kind of snobbery, don't you think?
You hated my family. I think to this day you still believe that my father made me...
What? Made you what? Dump me? You want to get into that now? Okay. The one time your dad and I ever talked alone, he was playing pool, right here in this room. And we were talking about you, how wild you were. And he was saying it was all right with him because he was sure that pretty soon you'd find the right guy and want to settle down. He said he felt like a bit of a snob because he kind of hoped he'd be a Duke man. It was worse than an insult. I was completely negligible.
Not to me.
Admit he hated my guts.
It's what made you so sexy.
And I thought it was my prowess on the field.
I loved watching you play. Number 22. They said you sacrificed goats before games.
I only do in the playoffs. You threw me off my game, Seeing that face in the stands every Friday night. Right down there on the front row. You rich girls who like to be close to the sweat and the blood, dirt.
The blood and the dirt, maybe. When I came back to town and I saw you, I thought it just doesn't happen. You don't get a second chance. It made me dizzy to think.
How dizzy? Good dizzy. Bad dizzy.
Good dizzy.
You don't want me to, I won't.
No, I'll be all right.
Oh, yeah, I bought that armoire we were looking at. Did I tell you? It'll be perfect in here. They're going to deliver it Thursday evening. Do you think you could be here for them?
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, flight 256 to Charlotte is now boarding. Well, I want to make sure I can hurry up and get off.
What's wrong with you today?
Thursday night, I'll be at home. You could have someone waiting just outside the house.
I cannot even believe you're suggesting this.
He did exactly what she said he was going to do. She said Thursday night is the night.
I've run Kelly Krieger through the system. Nothing came back. Now, I'm not saying we're going to forget about it. Just don't let it dominate your life.
Maybe I haven't made myself clear. I'm not here as a friend asking your advice. I am a citizen who believes she's in imminent danger. I'm demanding police protection.
I have known Eric my whole life.
When we played ball, we were like the kings of West River, you understand me? And while you were off doing your career girl thing, we stayed tight. And now you want me to lay in wait for him while he tries to murder you.
Yes. And then when nothing happens, and we both believe nothing's gonna happen, then that'll settle it once and for all.
Jean, you make me do this. Thursday comes and goes, and nothing happens. I'm gonna be forced to tell Eric what you've been running around saying behind his back.
Fine.
This is not a game here. There are consequences, you know.
I said fine. I want someone watching my house all night. Hello?
Jean, it's Kelly. Where have you been? Eric called this afternoon. He's leaving Charlotte. He's coming back to West River tonight.
He's what?
It's tonight. He's gonna do it tonight. He's on his way home right now.
Dan, it's Jean. You have to get over here right now. He's on his way.
What?
He changed the plan. He's on his way right now.
Miss Krieger told you that?
Dan, please just get over here. Please.
All right, calm down. I'll be right over.
Okay.
Eric! Dan's on his way! Eric! Eric! He's gonna be here any minute! Ah!
Go around the back, check the yard. Gene? Gene? What?
I got my foot. I stepped on some glass.
Try to contact her. What happened to the lights?
He cut the power.
Who cut the power?
Gene,
Gene, what are you doing? Gene, what are you doing?
He's in the house.
Hey, folks, that's it. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, all right?
The circuit breakers were tripped. I flipped them up, the power came right back on. It was probably a short.
Someone switched them off.
How did you get in here?
Eric told me where you keep the spare key. Under the mat, right? It was a false alarm. There was no intruder.
Someone was here. I know someone was here.
You have Eric's number in Charlotte. Why don't we give him a call?
Charlotte Arms.
Eric McAvoy's room, please.
I'll connect you.
Hello?
Eric?
Gene, is that you?
Jane, it's almost midnight. I want to give you all the respect due a citizen, but I think I've done all I can here. Good night.
Hello?
Gene, it's Kelly. Somebody tipped Eric off. Maybe his friend the cop. He never left Charlotte. He's not coming back.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up. Charlotte has now arrived.
Dan, what are you doing here? Day off?
We need to talk.
She believed that? I mean, she really believed it? But you didn't take her seriously, right?
No.
Why not?
Eric, your wife is not herself.
Thanks, Danny. Take it easy.
Gene? Gene? Gene?
Leave me alone.
I always wondered what was going to do us in, but I never imagined this. This, at least, is relatively amusing.
Relative to what? Cancer?
If something happens to me, I want you to call Dad at the police station. Are you okay, Karen? Karen, can you hear me?
can't begin to think why you'd ever trust me again, Jean, but it never meant anything. That's the truth. I love you.
Stay there.
She came into the office last year asking about tours of Vienna. I could tell she just wanted to talk about going somewhere exotic.
And you found that endearing?
Well, she seemed so lost. I mean, this is a girl who listens to self-help tapes. I never thought anything would happen.
Imagine you're surprised.
You know, sometimes when you look at me, I can see in your eyes. I don't know if I'm imagining it, but I can see such disappointment.
And she looked at you differently?
I did end it. I stopped it cold, maybe too cold. Maybe that's why she's doing this.
You were with her tonight.
I wanted to get it straight with her once and for all. I offered her money, a lot of money. She didn't take it. I have no idea what she expects to get out of this, other than the sadistic pleasure of tearing us apart.
So I'm just supposed to fall into your arms and be grateful that you were only cheating on me. Is that it? I want you to leave. Now. He can have the agency. It's more his than mine anyway. I want to close the joint accounts, and I want my assets under my name.
Are you sure about this?
No. But I want it done, and I want it done now.
Jean, he still hasn't changed his plans. He figures he can still get away with it because you look crazier than ever now.
Where's the telephone?
Send back.
What are you doing? Jean, he found out I warned you. He told me if I don't stay out of this, he'll kill me too.
Is this the police? I'd like to speak to...
Look what he did to me. He burned me. I've been beat up before, but I was never scared like last night.
Yeah, well, what are a couple of burns compared to all the money you're after? And if everybody's convinced I'm nuts, a lot of that credit goes to your false alarm. I made quite a scene the other night with the police, with the neighbors. Were you watching from a green Cadillac? I saw the Cadillac out there.
Cadillac. Jean, last night he told me something he'd been keeping secret even from me. He hired a professional to do the dirty work for him. That's how he could be in Charlotte when it happened. He told me because he figured it'd spook me into being a good girl.
That would take cellular reconstruction.
When you're ready to listen, if you ever are, put an ad on the bulletin board here asking for a roommate. I'll find you.
Whoa! Oh! Karen, what are you doing down here?
We're shopping. What are you doing?
I was just,
Jean, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well.
Are you sick?
A little bit, I guess.
Is it your head?
My head? Did someone tell you there was something wrong with my head? How dare you talk about me like that? The night Eric was supposed to be at your house, he really wasn't there, was he? Was he?
I didn't see the point in agitating you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Jean, you need help. A marriage counselor, a psychiatrist, I don't know what...
This is real. Can't you see what they're trying to do to me? This is real.
Jean!
from there. I told you not to get close to the water, son. You're gonna fall in. You stay right here with Daddy, okay? Get close to the water line.
Our tour does continue as we cross the river by boarding the ferry over to the USS North Carolina. I think you'll find it very exciting. Watch your step up the ramp. USS North Carolina was commissioned in 1941 as a building of the Navy Yards. But they had made so many runs up and down the river they called it the showboat. I think you'll find this fascinating. Now on the stern of the main deck, and I want you to notice the 16-inch guns right above you. Those are the guns that pummeled the enemy shoreline with their shells, destroying as much as they could. This is called the 01 level up here. Watch the steps, ladies and gentlemen. They are steep, so please be careful. As you get to the top, you might notice over here is a lagoon. Sometimes alligators are swimming in the lagoon over here. You also see the bleachers for our sound and light show that's available. Also, our next point of interest, the anti-aircraft guns. They're 14-millimeter guns used to shoot down aircraft. Every 7th round was a tracer. As you can see, the view from the top deck up here allows us to see from bow to the stern of the ship. This mighty war machine. If you look out over the 14-inch guns, you'll notice in the distance it almost looks as if the enemy is firing upon them just as we did in World War II. This was the most decorated battle. Hey, you okay? Easy. Hey.
Wait a minute, somebody push me up there. Somebody push me. You can't let them leave. Push me.
Where's Matt? I called him an hour ago.
Gene, he's on the way.
What about the license plate on the green Cadillac? Did you look it up?
The number you gave us was for a 93 blue Toyota.
Well, he switched the plates. I mean, that's what criminals do, isn't it? I saw them together, Dan. Kelly and Eric...
How is she? See, she's a little upset. You have to manage the situation.
What are you doing talking to him? You're my lawyer.
I was just asking him how you are.
I'm fine, thank you. Except for a few bruises your guy gave me. Where'd you find him, anyway?
Matt, I can't have this here.
All right, come over here with me. Just right.
Come on, let's get a little air.
Just asking Eric if he would agree to an informal discussion so that we can avoid any absurdly nasty litigation over finances.
Well, what do we care? We hold all the cards. It's my money.
You have to understand something. Any steps we take at this point are likely to be contested because of your current mental state.
Oh, really? And just what is my current mental state, Matt? Please tell me.
Gene.
What, you think I threw myself down those stairs? Go to hell.
So this is where Eric brings you. Very romantic.
I have my own place.
Will you come to the police with me?
It wouldn't do any good. I'm not the kind of person the cops would listen to. I'd be less believable than you are. Can I get one of those?
It's my last one.
See, me and this guy, we did some stuff. One thing was we told people there was radon under their house, and then we sold them aluminum siding as protection. Anyway, this one lady, she got pretty freaked out. And after we left, she torched her house to purify it. She ends up in a coma from smoke inhalation. And this guy, my partner, he tells the cops it's all my fault. So I blame it all on him. When it comes time for the trial, it's me the jury believes, but then that loon comes out of her coma, and they end up getting me for perjury. I did 7 months.
course, Krieger isn't my real name.
You know, I see where you have a credibility problem.
Yeah, that's me. But, there is one thing I can do for you. No, here. Eric bought it for me in Vegas. He read an article on the plane about how many rapists get paroled every year. Nobody had ever been that considerate of me before.
Thanks, but I can't accept it. I remember when Eric went to Vegas about a year ago. Brought me back a silk teddy.
Yeah, you got the red one.
You know, there is something you could do for me. If you wanted to. It was good of you to come.
It's good of you to finally call. So where have you been the last day and a half? I've been calling
I'd
you.
like to do this quickly, Eric. I've talked things over with Kelly.
You what?
Oh, she's really quite reasonable once you get to know her.
You've been chatting with a lunatic?
There's no need for games anymore, Eric. They may not listen to Kelly now, but if something should happen to me, if I had an accident or something, they might listen to her then.
Jean, this is me. I can help you.
Kelly will go to the cops if anything happens. And since she's willing to do that for me, the least I can do is not keep her waiting.
Jean, what has this creature done to you?
She woke me up. Here we are.
Yep. You feel safer now?
Maybe the only thing we accomplished is putting you in more danger.
Just a second. That's my phone number. Take care.
The tickets. We can't go anywhere without them. My husband and I were here just the other day. Lewis, right? Oh, yes, ma'am.
I'm sure they're here on the desk.
Oh, I almost had a heart attack when I saw the closed sign on the door.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I guess I was anxious to get home.
Well, I can tell you, if my husband looked like yours, I'd be in a hurry to get home, too. Thanks. Bye.
Have a nice trip.
Thank you.
Well, I thought I wasn't going to make it. They had the expressway blocked off. I thought I was going to miss you for sure.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I was talking to your husband about putting in an alarm rig and a camera set up in the office here.
The security man. Oh, yes, I remember.
My check. I came for my check.
I was under the impression my husband decided against buying your service.
He told you that? Well, that's extremely odd. He told me he was installing it expressly for your peace of mind. I mean, he emphasized that point to me.
He did.
Well, this kind of puts me in a bind. I was hoping to get that check into the bank before it closes. You know, I'm with First American. They stay open till 6 on Fridays. Obviously, there's been a miscommunication between you and your husband.
My husband left a check for you?
Well, that was my understanding. GR Security.
Just give me a minute. I'll look for it.
Well, a man of my age and girth's got no business running around like a darn fool in heat like this. I moved up here from Florida to get away from this kind of weather. They always say to you, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. Of course, it is the heat. If it was just the humidity, you'd be wet.
Excuse me.
You get those calendars for free?
Do you mind?
Oh.
GR Security. Here it is.
No, thank you kindly.
I'll show you out.
Well, no getting around it. Gotta hit the highway again. See what stumbling blocks bureaucrats have thrown into our paths this time. Oh, you know, I heard a good one the other day. What do you call an empty seat in a busload of bureaucrats going over a cliff?
A terrible waste.
You heard it with lawyers, right? Well, I guess it could work either way. My pet peeve, though, is bureaucrats. Oh, here, let me get that for you.
What kind of car do you drive?
Green Cadillac. I guess some people call it a big old boat. I've grown kind of attached to it over the years. It's amazing how much you come to love a car, even more than a person.
Where am I? Somebody tell me where I am.
You're in a psychiatric hospital. Your husband had you transferred here after your second suicide attempt. My name is Dr. Sherba. You're very lucky. How are you feeling? Are you in any pain?
The straps hurt.
I'll have them loosened. Are you on any medication now? Have you ever been prescribed painkillers or sedatives?
The only drugs in me are the ones he shot me up with.
You say somebody shot you up?
He called himself George Reed, and he stuck a needle in me, and...
Jean, calm down, okay? We'll sort this out.
Hello? Kelly, you gotta help me. You gotta keep your promise. It's time.
Hold on, what happened?
The man Eric hired, he almost killed me.
Jean, calm down. I can't understand.
You have to come forward. You have to tell what you know. Now.
Jean, listen, don't panic. A mental ward's not a prison.
How did you know I was in a mental ward?
Jean?
So is he there now? Is he on the line?
What are you talking about?
He's there, isn't he?
You lied to me. We're supposed to be partners, and I didn't even know what was going on.
I kept you in the dark about certain things to protect you. You gave Jean your phone number.
It's only a fluke. She's not dead. What were you thinking?
I was thinking about what's best for us.
Well, you don't decide what's best for me. I'm a grown-up. I make my own decisions.
You've been at those self-help tapes again.
You didn't tell me because you knew I wouldn't go along with murder. You don't commit a capital crime unless you have to. That's amateur nut.
We're back to the original plan now.
There was never anything wrong.
Except things would have been a lot neater if Jean were dead.
Maybe. But this works, too. She's not going anywhere.
Eric and that girl. This is what they wanted. Me in this place. I saw his face. The man that attacked me. I can identify him.
Jean, do you want to get better?
I am better.
I haven't seen any signs of that.
Eric's behind this, isn't he? Isn't he?
You're being observed and evaluated. It's a process.
Please, just tell me the truth.
I'll leave you two alone.
What do I have to do to get out of here?
Mr. McAvoy.
I have to admit I'm scared. What if... Well, what if she...
The first sign of trouble, you bring her right back here. She's all yours.
Gene, are you sure you want to do this?
Matt, I've already tried to talk her out of it.
He has. No, I want to. Eric and I have a lot of things that we have to work out, and...
She's got this crazy idea that this is the only way we'll be able to trust each other.
Is that true?
Yes. And if you won't do this, I'll get another attorney.
Well, it'll take some time. There's a lot involved. The transfer of assets like this.
Just do it. Now what?
We stay by each other. As long as it takes Matt to rework our financial situation.
When you married me, you intended this?
Well, I intended to become rich all along, but no, it wasn't like I was lurking in the shadows the whole time, twiddling my fingers, plotting deviously.
Oh, well then.
You know, where I grew up, opportunities were as narrow as they could be for a white man. What can I say? If I could have thrown a ball through a hoop from a great distance, I'd have gotten out that way. Tomorrow you're going to go to work. I want you to wear the red dress. Sexy one. Kelly looked hotter in it, but we'll work with what we have. I'm going to quit a little early today if it's all right with you.
Don't feel you need to come back.
You look great.
Sue, will you come in here a minute? I need you to help me track down a check. GR Security. I just got off the phone with the woman over there, and she said they haven't been completely paid, but I'm sure they were. Track it down. GR Security. Okay.
Hi.
Hey,
Started that again?
I wanted to smoke.
I made our arrangements for the 25th. We'll be changing planes in L.A., then on to Tahiti from there.
We're traveling separately.
You don't seem too heartbroken about that.
I'm crying on the inside. Anyway, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping an eye on Jean.
I tried calling you 10 times.
I didn't feel like talking to anybody.
Well, I'm here now. You can fix me a drink.
Jean! Come here. This is a memo about a check order for $10,000. GR Security.
Thanks. Remember that white reggae band in that hotel in Dayton? Lead singer had red hair and freckles. Remember, you gave him $50 to play the Hawaii Five-O.
I remember.
I got you out on the dance floor that night. You told me you never danced before. You had a good time once you started, though. Come on. Come on.
Why do you always hide that?
Reminds me of things.
Outhouse of tender mercies of men named Darrow or Earl.
You know his name.
Why do you want to be somebody else? I mean, all those books and tapes. Who do you want to be?
I'm not sure. Got any suggestions?
Well, maybe you'll find yourself. And, Acapulco. You know, you should have checked with me first. I could have gotten you a better fare. Nobody walks away from this now. We are tied to each other. You and I are more truly married than Gene and I ever were.
You saying you love me?
Well, even if I didn't, it's beside the point.
You're still gonna do it.
You're gonna kill her.
This is a mistake, Eric.
What are you gonna do? Call the cops?
Why not? I got nothing to lose.
Just understand that jail is only one of the possibilities you're looking at.
You have me suicided? I can look after myself.
Not 24/7. I mean, people collapse in public all the time. You're standing in line at the supermarket. Bam! You fall. You're an anecdote at a dozen dinner tables. I'll admit, there's a bit of brinksmanship going on here, so go ahead and make your call. God, I feel like Jack Kennedy at the Bay of Pigs. God bless you. You are priceless. I mean, whose benefit was that for anyway, huh? You were such a bugger. I got nothing to lose. You're not Zen. You want it all. The house, the car. You even wanted Jean to like you. That's the hilarious part. You think women like Jean will ever rate you higher than dirt? Why should they? I mean, look at yourself. These clothes. Look at yourself. Look, I mean, this makeup. What are you, auditioning for the Grand Ole Opry? Someday, if all goes well and you stick with me, you will live in their world. You will play with their toys, but they'll never let trash like you in the club. You understand?
Bastard.
That's right. I'm a bastard, and you're a whore. Get it?
Everything's working fine. Now, it's not working worth the lead in for them. Now, you've got to get it fixed. Lower my rent point.
Oh, come on, George.
Trouble with you, Leon. You're a bureaucrat. I got one other thing to say to you.
Tell me what you want. Tell me.
I want everything Jean has.
And what will you do to get it?
Everything.
That's an expensive dress.
What did you pay for it?
Yeah, security.
George, Eric McAvoy. You doing okay?
Yes, I had a visit from your lovely wife last night.
Well, she's faster than I thought she'd be.
There's no balls throwing under that one.
So we ready to go?
Absolutely.
Is Eric in? No. You can go home. Now.
Dan? Eric? You okay?
It's my fault. What happened to Jean, her breakdown? I'm responsible. Look, we need to talk.
Now, what are you telling me here?
Someone's been deliberately trying to drive Jean insane, and I invited that someone into our lives.
Kelly Krieger?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this whole time I thought Jean...
No, Kelly is real, and she's very sick.
Oh, you stupid idiot. Why didn't you come to me sooner, huh?
I guess I just wasn't scared enough, Danny. Look, whatever Kelly's been doing to Jean's head, it's worked. There's this guy. The guy I told you about, I talked to him about security for the office. His name is George Reed. Jean is convinced that he's some kind of hitman, and I've taken a contract out on her.
Eric.
She's my wife. She's the only woman I've ever loved, and you know it, Danny. And the worst thing is, I don't know what she's capable of anymore.
You think you hit the jackpot? I think I've got you cold. You, Eric, and Mr. Reed. That's what I think. I think I'm about to find the evidence that ties Eric to Reed. Because of that? Isn't it awfully convenient you found that here? Everything I believed up to now was a lie. This is real. This is real. Jean, I am telling you, don't go back to that storage place. That's what they planned for you to do. Is it? Jean, you have to listen to me. You know, you look like a seal who's afraid the ball's gonna fall off his nose. What did he promise you? I'm not like you. I don't bet on the happy ending, ever. Oh, yes, I forgot. This is your bit at making something of yourself. You don't know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I can be. You know, I really hate to be the one to break this to you. But no matter how you act, no matter how well you try to speak, you will always be trailer park trash. Why else do you think Eric wanted you? You were his hot little thing on the side. Just like I was the good wife. We were both used the same way, really. The difference between us is I've had enough. You're gonna die.
Yeah?
What the hell are you doing here?
I had an inspiration.
Mr. McAvoy, minutes before kickoff is not a time to change your game plan.
Well, there's always time for beauty. This is from Jean's kitchen. It's the knife she brandished the night that you turned off the lights. It even has her fingerprints on it.
I thought we decided on the crazy wife disappears scenario. There's not going to be a body to be found, so we don't have to worry about forensic.
Well, it was an idea.
You better get the hell out of here. I don't want you seen around here. You'll ball up the work, you understand?
What did you think was going to be in there?
You set me up.
You thought it might be open? You are a testament to the enduring power of faith.
So what are you gonna do, Eric? You gonna kill me? A man who carries a lint brush with him wherever he goes is gonna kill me in cold blood? You were such a fake. Oh, you had the time of your life with the planning and the talking. You don't have the stomach for this.
You people never get tired of underestimating me. You know, I wasn't sure myself if I could do it until I actually did it. It's like I was just watching it happen.
Let her go. Stay there. Just stay there.
Just calm down.
I wanted to be with you. I wanted that more than I have ever wanted anything, but not like this. It can't be like this.
Kelly, don't get hysterical while you're pointing a gun at me.
You had money. How much more did we need? We could have gone anywhere.
Kelly, listen. Reed is dead. I killed him with Jean's knife. See? He was always going to have something on us. And he wasn't the most trustworthy kind of guy. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he even had plans for us.
Kelly.
Oh, shut up! The point is, we are committed now. If Jean doesn't die here and now, you might as well just go ahead and shoot me. But you save a bullet for yourself, too.
Call the police.
What?
They're going to be here any minute. I didn't trust myself to shoot when it came down to it, so I called the cops.
Oh, it's not too late, Kelly. I mean, we can still make things right.
Don't listen to him, Kelly. He doesn't care about you. You know that.
We can still go away together. And just the two of us tonight. Like I know you want to. But we have to deal with this first. Okay?
Kelly, please. Please, this is what he wants. This is what he's counting on, that you'll just go along like it's a pet. No. His pet. Please, let her go.
This is between the two of us.
Get away from her. Eric!
no proof I did anything. It's just going to be my word against yours. I mean, one of you's a convicted felon and the other one's a wacko. Who are they going to believe?
You killed him.
They're going to blame you. Trust me.
Eric! Kelly! Eric, where are you?
Over here. Dan, thank God you're here. I got a call from Jean. She said that she was on to me and the game was ending tonight. There's a man back there. I think he's dead. I think it's Reed.
Check it out.
Jean's back there, too. I mean, I don't know what she's done.
Kelly, listen to me. Reed is dead. I killed him with Jean's knife. See? He was always going to have something on us, and he was not the most trustworthy kind of guy.
This is a cheap trick.
Shut up!
Plans for us. Kelly! Oh, shut up! The point is, we are committed now. If Jean doesn't die here and now, you might as well just go ahead and shoot me. But you save a bullet for yourself, too.
There's a body back there.
Mr. McAvoy is under arrest. Cuff him.
Lieutenant?
You're the one who called us, huh? You're Jean's guardian angel.
You are amazing. And hedging your bets is as natural as breathing with you. I can't wait to hear the story you're going to tell old Dan here. She's the one behind this, Dan. She's been setting Jean up the whole time.
Is that right, Jean? Was she part of it?
No, she wasn't. This woman saved my life. That's all there is to it.
Let's get out of here.
Eric? You don't have anything to say? Even to me?
Do you? Okay, gosh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Looks like I caught you just in time.
Barely. I'm pretty much out of here.
Some stuff of yours found its way over to my place over the years.
I wondered what happened to that.
I want to say thanks for getting me to lawyer and everything.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be on my way to Tahiti right now. Sold the house, furniture, and everything. I'm not coming back. What are you going to do?
I gotta move out of the infamous love nest in 3 days. I'll probably head somewhere.
If you need a place to stay, you could stay here. They're not going to take possession for a couple of weeks. The keys are on the kitchen table.
Cool.
You know, it's too bad. We should have had a drink together or something. Two people who've been through as much as you and me.
I think it's as much as you and I.
Yeah, well, try to steer clear of jerks.
Hey, at least I don't marry him.
Right.